Hey guys, in this video, I'm gonna go over which Roku remotes work with the Roku streaming stick. And this is the Roku device that has an HDMI built right into it. So more often than not, this is gonna be plugged directly into an HDMI port that's on the back side of your TV. And because it's often hidden behind TVs, Roku hasn't built in infrared technology into this particular device. So infrared remotes aren't going to interact with this device. So I'm gonna go through which remotes work, and then if you want an in-depth process on how to pair these remotes with the Roku streaming stick, I'll have a separate video linked down in the description. I'll just give you a quick generalization on how to pair these. But again, like I said, the fact that this doesn't have infrared built into it means that it isn't going to work with some of these remotes, but will work with others. So starting off with these three remotes right here, these are the ones that are currently available on Roku's website. You have the Voice Remote Pro, which is listed at $29.99, the Voice Remote, which is $19.99, and then the regular standard remote at $9.99. And then I have some additional remotes that I want to touch on as well. But starting out with the Voice Remote Pro, this one has a pairing button on the back, and this is what we're going to use to put it in pairing mode, and it will work with the Roku streaming stick. The main difference between this remote and the one that's $10 cheaper is it has rechargeable batteries in the back, whereas this one you have to put in your own AAA batteries, and it also has a headphone jack here on the side, which is kind of nice. Now the regular Voice Remote, which is $19.99, will also work with the streaming stick. This one goes into pairing mode a little bit differently because it does not have a pairing button on the back, and it also doesn't have a pairing button even in the battery area. So to put this one in pairing mode, you just have to hold the back button and the home button for about 5 or so seconds to put it into pairing mode. Whereas this one, you just simply hold that pairing button down here. And like I said, if you need a detailed step-by-step instructions on how to pair different remotes with the streaming stick, I'll have a separate tutorial video linked down in the description. Moving on to the least expensive, which is the $9.99 standard remote. This one uses infrared technology. It's not going to be compatible or work with your streaming stick. Now, wrapping up this video, I want to go over a couple of additional Roku remotes that I have. So if you have a dedicated Roku TV remote, these are not going to work with the Roku streaming stick. These are going to be using that infrared technology, and this one doesn't have a pairing button either, but it's not going to be compatible with the streaming stick. I do have a very old Roku 3 remote, and this one actually does have a pairing button under the battery case down here, and I can actually pair this one to the Roku streaming stick. More often than not, if you can find a pairing button somewhere on a Roku remote and put it into pairing mode, you should be able to pair it up with the Roku streaming stick. But that's gonna wrap this one up. I hope this video is helpful going over the different Roku remotes and which ones are gonna work with the streaming stick. It's gonna be these first two ones right here, the Voice Remote Pro as well as the Voice Remote. And I'll put links to these down in the description if you'd like to check them out. So thanks guys for stopping by. I hope this video was helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more.